My deck is a little bit mixed up here. I totally know how it happened. Guy, hey buddy, you're a cutums. I don't know why it was split this way, but I feel like leaving it sort of like that for a minute and using the top two cards, because for me, I know Hawk and Oak have been a consistent thing, and I'm finding it very interesting that it's a feminine, masculine sort of mix here, because I feel like this reading is supposed to be all about balance, so that's what we're sort of looking for here. Okay. Distant past, recent past, present. Okay, very interesting. Okay, we got the Hawk here. Again, okay, I'm gonna actually just separate these. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these here because I feel like it's supposed to. All right, the next one was self, masculine. Okay, here we got eagle. I'm not gonna look anymore. It doesn't matter if I didn't look, it still wants to come. Okay, this wants to go up right here with the eagle is the oak, and then we have whatever was on the bottom here wants to come. Wow, wolf, okay. I feel like this is supposed to go here, so we'll leave that there. What else is supposed to go here? Eagle is supposed to go there, okay. Okay. These two are also calling, but it seems very, very minute. Like, we got the sage here, which I think is supposed to be more of a representation of bringing in protection from ancestral means and your, I'm seeing your natal chart and yeah, here it says, here long night's moon. Okay, we got snow moon right under it, which it says elders, and I feel like that really is saying a lot. Like, I think ancestors and sage right now, and the elders right here with the number 10 was, which also was really standing out to me. Seems like, yeah, these two cards seem to really represent like protection right now. So I'm gonna set those aside. They're so new and soft and just keep sliding all over the place. You put something on top. Okay. So I'm going to start just by paying attention to the cards. So what I'm big time getting from this, really, really strangely, because I've never ever looked at it this way, but I'm like, I feel like I'm supposed to read it in a little bit of a different way first for a second, and so what I'm seeing like veganism and stuff. Like, I'm not a vegan, but I'm definitely like all about trying to give my body a little bit more like fruit and vegetables and protein from different sources over like meat. And I feel like that can like really connect you with the earth, and I feel like it's gonna do, I don't know, I feel like there's something here. Here's the word, I got a word for it: sustainability. Why I'm seeing the veganism sort of like, or like a lot of things related to that, and like I'm also seeing sustainability. Like I'm noticing like the water, I've been learning a lot about how important the water that you drink is. So like, but when you drink water, it's supposed to have like natural minerals in it, and the water will reach for and grab and cling to minerals, because that's what water does. It's like there's scientific reasons why, like there's solubility, and there's it's water just really likes to grab onto things. So if you don't have enough of the proper minerals, you will be, so like the water will be taking it, and our natural like tap water is like filtered a lot, and a lot of bottled water is filtered a lot, to the point where all of those good minerals are gone. And like making like a step towards me taking a step for my health by going and gathering some like natural spring water a little bit more often. And even before, when I used to put some, like, I used to make lemon water, and like fruit water and stuff like that. You can sort of work ways like into it, like work things into it, so like you don't have to go to a stream and like get water, but the whole process of focusing on the basics of what the human body needs: water, food, sunlight, time in nature, exercise. Like that stuff is really important, and without that stuff you cannot have any proper mental health. You can't have success in your career, you can't have success in your personal life, you can't have success with your friends, because you're constantly in a survival mode. So I think what I'm getting off of this, and like what it's supposed to stay as right now, is a sort of a huge step that everyone has taken to understanding, like you don't have to make the changes now, but understanding what your body needs, and what changes you can make, like even if there's small changes that will make huge differences. And again, focusing on the basic needs of a human body, just being human, just being alive, being a healer, constantly healing yourself. Okay, so next we have dog, and I see behind the dog is a deep cave, and I think that there's like a deep cave of emotions, and this dog is a servant dog. Like he's really working for others, and you can see sad, he's got to stay busy, he's got to stay focused on his job, on his services. So this whole cave of emotions was sort of put aside, and what I'm seeing now is an opportunity. I'm seeing how the green is sort of going into the cave, and that it seems like the water is like right there, right beside him, and he can just go like swim into the water. It's like guiding him, making ease of the journey. The emotions and the flow of life is going to make it ease of the journey through this cave and away from your service and into yourself for a little bit, because it's coming to a time where the best way to serve the world right now is actually improving yourself and focusing on yourself in order to bring your best self to the world. Okay, so what we are going to bring here, so I'm getting very, one second. So I keep seeing east. And when I think of east, like I think of the East Coast. And when I think of the East Coast, like I think of freedom. And when I think of the wolf and I think of the eagle, like I think of very free beings. I feel like this service was a path to freedom, but there's definitely more there. And we're supposed to take a moment here. So we're going to keep these aside. We're going to be focusing on the past right now and leading up to right where we are, like the moment that we are. This is going to be the main theme, this card that I'm pulling here. Fox, look at that. That is just the perfect main theme for right now. I'm going to take a peek. Okay, so I just opened it up to Wolf. Also, we've got Deer right beside Wolf, which I feel like I'm supposed to read that as well. That has been popping up a lot, and I know the people who are reading this have been need to hear a little bit of that. So that is very, very interesting. Okay. I am Wolf. I lead the way. I am the knower and teacher of much wisdom. I hold the key to the heart. I am loyalty and love, though many perceive only my aggressive nature. I, the wolf, made for life. You can count my staying power in this tumultuous world. I am a fierce and loving protector. My senses are keen and my intellect calculating. I possess instincts beyond the ordinary, and I am able to search out that which I pursue. I seek and I find. I am alert to the inner wisdom of all my relations. I'm going to say that again. I am alert to the inner wisdom of all my relations. I seek and I find. I am alert to the inner wisdom of all my relations. I am your pathfinder. This is masculine and water. So what I'm getting here, I am your pathfinder. Logical assessment of like emotional responses. I am your pathfinder. I lead the way. I have slipped into your affairs to become your tutor, to help you survive. If you will listen with the highly developed senses of Wolf, you will be 100 times more sensitive than those around you. Everything around you, the plants, trees, rocks, wind and weather, are all your teachers. Heed them. Remember to be teachable. My companionship symbolizes the loyalty that is Wolf. I am setting the stage for long-term relationships in your life, either in your career or your home. So one thing that I want to say, the long-term relationships is a huge thing that is coming. Everybody is, their friend groups are getting thinned out, and a lot of people are posting being like, oh, you need to get the bad out. You need to get the bad people out of your life. But it seems like it's more of people need to focus on what they need to focus on. So you're getting a really small group of people who can focus on the same things as you and who are looking for the same outcomes as you, and who will work at the same effort, like with the same amount of effort as you. And some people need a lot of effort towards relaxing, and some people need a lot of effort towards studying, and some people need a lot of alone time, and some people need a lot less alone time. And that's why there's a lot of pulling apart between people who naturally do kind of mesh but really just can't be together. So what is happening is there's clearing way for exactly the type of relationships you need. this, I felt like pulling bull, and it goes here. I'm gonna tuck that under because I felt like it was supposed to mean both. Wow, okay, that was really cool. Should I pull another? I feel like another wants to get pulled. Does the fox just want to go with dog? The fox is the recent past. Okay, that's not the theme. Okay. Okay, I'm being told to read deer, and it's supposed to be like hidden energies here. So while like there's all this masculine energy, while we have like the service here and the running away from emotions, and this here we see like you can see like the trickiness of the fox here, and like the playful nature that's sort of distracting him from, you can see like the light there. There's a hidden part to yourself behind this. This is what's out there. This is what's open. What's behind it is the deer, which, southeast feminine water. I'm trying to learn this stuff. 23, interesting. It'd go right before the wolf. Getting a lot here from the 23, the 24, and the 13. Okay. I am deer. I quietly and gently walk through my forest, wide-eyed with wonder at the fragrant beauty surrounding me. All that I perceive imparts awareness of both great danger and great good. I listen, cocking my ears. I watch, glancing. I am unseen, disguised as part of my environment, which is my protection. The pain of others baffles and confounds me, even makes me sorrowful, but my gentle healing touch is all that is necessary. Beauty is subjective, and my knowing of it is my freedom and joy. I grow in leaps and bounds. I quietly tread upon your path. I remind you to be dear to yourself. Treat yourself delicately, especially in times of stress. When you are gentle with yourself, others do not become fearful. Deer medicine teaches you the necessity of staying out of other people's business. Do not meddle. By trying to help, you can make matters worse. Encircle those who are wounded with your kindness, but stay out of their drama. Your softness can melt hearts of stone. I am warmth. I am beauty. I am gentleness itself. Thank you. Okay, here we've got the eagle. So again, eagle is east. It's masculine, and the element is air. I am eagle. I am power. If I have flown into your ray today, I'm here to help you see the big picture and the minute details. I am your third eye vision. I give you courage and focus. Let me share with you my abilities to help you achieve your highest aspirations. Nothing stops me. As I climb close to the sun and Great Spirit, I see all below me with wide perspective and acute clarity. I see the whole and the detail. My third eye, insight, gives me inner vision, spiritual power. My innate dance of connection to spirit helps me conquer fear with courage and daring. It energizes and focuses me. I now understand more acutely convergent and divergent thinking. I see the whole picture while bringing one idea into line. I act on it with courage and daring, reaching successful conclusions. I am free. I am freedom. I feel my wide wingspan carry me, hold me. I have abilities to help you accomplish it all. So I'm getting big time now, like the sagey energies here. Like we've got big support, but I think that it's more like not the sagey ancestry energies, but the sagey yourself energy is sort of like you got your own back now. You've really learned how to have your own back. Okay. And then what wants to come next? We're gonna pull a few of these ones. I'm gonna circle them around. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Put that card down on my table once, and there was something on my table that I didn't see, and it was actually very sad, and I had to like scrape a piece of the card off because like, well, I didn't have to. I accidentally scraped a piece of the card off trying to get what actually dyed the card off. But that happens. Okay, this totally just screamed at me. I did not mean to look at it, but this is supposed to go here. Okay, there's another one right here with it, strength, and then we've got one under it. Okay. Princess of Wands. Okay, okay, okay. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So it really feels like we're moving it from the masculine into the feminine, and that has been a big theme that I've been hearing a lot recently. Moving from the masculine into the feminine. It's like it was ignored, it was pushed aside so long that we now need to have like this whole period of time devoted to it and embracing it and letting it sort of just rule us and just, yeah, just sort of take over, just use its intuition, use its guidance, use its trust and its love for all forms of like growth. Okay, what's this, what's this, what's this, what's this, what's this? Okay, all right, we got this whole thing here. How are we gonna do this? How does this want to go? This wants to go down. This wants to go here. This needs to go here. So these will go into that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are all together. Okay, so this goes like this for sure. Okay, got it, got it. So we're gonna push a little bit. So we're gonna put the bull here like that. We're gonna take these like there, up, 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 up. And we're gonna put the moon right on top. Okay. Here we've got strength, which is the lovers, and then we've got all this over here. So it's gonna go like this, and then this is together. This is sort of together. Gonna have to look at that last, and then what's happening here? Okay, then it goes 1, 2, 3. 3, okay, and we're gonna go like this. Goes this, and it goes like that. Okay, okay, got it, alright. My camera automatically stops sometimes. Oh wait, there's another card. There's another card somewhere. Okay, what wants to be pulled? I don't know which deck it is though. What deck wants to be pulled? Colors, 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 colors. Turn of the Spirit. This one's amazing. It speaks to you in ways that no like traditional art can. See, like this, take this immunity, contact, sexuality, manifest, storm, right order, power. See, these are just like amazing. Okay, music, that's a big one. Oh, hey, music. Hey. Hey, hey. Music and integrity. Okay. Felt like integrity needed a second one. So we're putting that there. Does music want a second one? Okay. Oh, I forgot I cleared out my crystals. So what I do with my rune set is I actually put different crystals in it so they represent different things, or I put them in the crystals in a circle so they represent different things and see where the rune set goes. This is our friend here. It's just about ready to go down. Okay. This one says that it's meant to be sort of not seen, but heard. Did it two fall or did only one fall? Okay, this one's to be not seen, but heard. And see, we've got this here. And this was supposed to be, this replaced the theme card. So I'll put that there and see if that speaks to me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna go in a circle, okay? We're gonna start here. So over here, in the beginning, so we've got the cow here. And as you can see, so it starts here, it goes around, and then it cuts in here, because I don't know why. This is just the way I do things. It just wants to do whatever it wants to do, and that's how I'm supposed to read it, and the way that it goes is a good flow. So I like this. It's very creative, very interesting. It wants to start here. It's got the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So the Pentacles, material, looks here, she's harvesting. And here is sharing. So the sharing is right beside the service. We've got the music right here. Getting a lot of your strength and a lot of your understanding about people through your music. Okay. Tua's sword. Okay, so here we've got harvesting, services, power, and understanding through music. So we got the sword. So it's become your honor, your power, drive. Target reached, victory, clarity. Yeah, okay. Intrigue thwarted, evil is avoided and conquered. Beware of envy, malice, and revenge. Okay, so what I'm really getting from here is the clarity part is really sticking out to me. So there's honor, power, drive, target reached, victory, clarity. And then the evil is avoided, seems right. It seems like there's a lot of, between working for it, working for what you want, and like harvesting and going back and forth. So you can see here as the 7 is first and then the 6 is second. You can sort of see that you're going from harvesting, reaping what you sow, to service again. So you know that it's a never-ending cycle. You can't just do a day of like, some good karma shit and then it all just be nice and magical. Like it's a flow. You've got to keep giving to yourself. You've got to keep giving to the universe, or else you're not going to get. So this has become your power and has helped with clarity here. The music, there's something here that only you can understand. That there's something, either the music you're listening to can be holding you back, and you can see there's choices that you can make. And then there's times where when you're sitting and you're listening to music, it speaks to you. It feels like you had a thought and then all of a sudden the music just matches it. Or you need to learn a lesson and the music keeps repeating it. There's something here that only you can really understand and connect. But this is actually supposed to stay here because it's supposed to be like sort of mixed with everything. So here, I feel like we're gonna take this connection here to the 6 of Pentacles music and to the Ace of Swords, because it feels like there's definitely a connection here. You can sort of see this nice line of connection here. And we've got in between this lovely little guy, which I don't quite know. I'm gonna get better at showing you guys the things. Not the greatest lighting, so it's the two triangles like that, or the two almost finished ones. Okay, look back at the thingy. Jira. 12. Harvest. Look at that. Okay, so with the harvest one, which was interesting because it was closer to the harvest card too. The harvest to music to the Ace of Swords, and the service to music to the Ace of Swords. We're getting yield, result, benefit, a marriage arranged for mutual interests. A marriage of interests, or a marriage of within yourself. Healing, recovery, completion of a cycle. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, that makes sense. That it's like a completion of a cycle, like you've sort of taken yourself to this completion here. What is this guy? Okay, that one we're gonna reference to again. Thurizas. Number 3. Spine. Enchantment, strategy, fruitful projects, calculations. Alright, so yeah, getting back to the step 1, this is what it's saying. Like, you kind of got yourself back to where it all, like, you got this blank slate now. Again, you can start any new project you want. Okay, enchantment, strategy, fruitful projects, calculations, risk of weakening for those who break the rules. Good luck to be gathered before the unexpected dispels it. Okay, I like that. So what we're getting here is you've got some structure, you've got some flow here, and you're really starting to be able to see what your actions come full circle. So okay. What wants to pop out here? Okay, so between the eagle and then the lovers, which this card stresses me out. I don't know why. I guess I'm getting really frustrated with romantic relationships, so it's like, I don't want to say it, but that's okay. We got a deer back here. Between the eagle and the lovers, we've got torch, skill, truth, illumination, clarification, purification, forgiveness, solution to a problem, peril, troubles and misunderstandings overcome, justice assured. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, 1 second. What's this one? Okay, this one, light, change, day, beginning, new cycle, fortune, marriage, intrigue thwarted. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, something popped up. Something popped up relating to love, and there's a lot of strengthening, a lot of skill sets here, so it seems like relationship skills. And then we got the deer here, which I feel like everything about the deer is being represented. So if anybody is like feeling a certain connection to somebody, I'm really feeling like what this is supposed to be is sort of like a confirmation of some of your emotions and how you've worked from this spot in the moon, the two wolves howling, to sitting and thinking, to this place where love is going to be able to give you strength. Okay. So I'm feeling like you guys are doing really good at deciphering these messages already. So here with the hawk, we have oak and the hawk itself. And the high priestess, which is just, for me, is a strong confirmation that you have had to be solitude for a long, like you've had to be in like solitude for a long time. You've had to be alone for a while, and like really distant, and like doing a lot of inner work and a lot of focusing on. I'm really seeing like these two fires here are really referencing back to the Lover's card here, and I'm seeing like this branch that he's sitting on, this hawk is sitting on, is so strong, and he's sitting like, he's got these like, he's sitting on like what looks like cliffs, but they're like really stable cliffs with like growth going even over the corners, and these two fires right beside each other. It's the masculine and the feminine, that's what it is. We've got oak, masculine, north, sun, fire, hawk, east, feminine, air. And then we got self, masculine, feminine, all. This solitude, this time alone, this building, this solid foundations, it's gotten you to this point of balance. And again, like, you know, I can't help but see that it's really referencing back to these ideals of the lovers, whatever this card represents to you. There's certain ideals here that we all have and we all carry towards that stuff. So yeah, there's a goddess here trying to get you to do moon magic and night magic. Go outside at night. Go look at the stars. Go look at the planets that are out right now. Like right now you can see Saturn and Jupiter and you can actually see, so if you just go out in like kind of dark, you can get this app that's like the sky map. You can point it up at the sky and you can see what's up there. I feel like someone just wants you to get out, just look at the sky, howl at the moon, get kind of primitive, see where your roots are from, and don't be scared of the dark. So we're going out to Princess of Wands here, which is actually really calling to me. So we've got here, now she's barefoot on this path, like it's like she's really owning her path, and it seems like the clearest path in any of these photos. Like it seems like the biggest, widest, clearest path leading to like the most adventurous place, and she seems pretty happy and pretty brave, and she's got her staff here, right? Her giant wand. You don't just have a wand, you've got a sorcerer's staff, and you've taken a long time to personalize your own spiritual powers, your own inner magic, and your path. So we've got here the Eight of Cups going right beside it. Oh right, here the High Priestess, or sorry, the Princess of Wands is asking me to sort of lean over to the left here, which we've got here the Tower, love and integrity. In between the Ace of Swords, in between we have the Ace of Swords, and above it we've got Justice. So what I'm getting from these, what's this one? What I'm getting from these, we've got another hidden message there. Satisfaction. Okay, I'm seeing here beside the High Priestess, beside Justice, that I'm seeing. Okay, one second. Union, faithfulness, complicity, help in your work, career opportunities, wishes are granted, dangers are avoided, rebound after having touched bottom. Okay, so I'm seeing, I think like really here, so we got owls, we got the wisdom, we got, yeah, it's Lady Justice, right? Got this immense balance that we cannot escape. We have worked on ourselves, and now we're reaping what we've sown here. Yeah, we've got this flow, right? We're reaping what we've sown here. And what's coming from it is a lot of destructive powers. So like I'm really seeing here the Justice. I'm seeing these two dudes get like flung out of the tower. I'm seeing this huge destructive power in this tower. So like the tower is getting hit by lightning, and there's smoke in the background, and now the whole tower is on fire, and like pieces of the tower are actually flying into the water below, and it's just this whole destructive thing. And a lot of people look at this and they get scared, and it's a good means to be scared. It's a scary card. And what I'm seeing here is like I'm actually seeing these two guys being thrown in the water because they are not worthy of that tower, and the tower looks like it's being destroyed. It looks not safe, it looks not good, and like they want to run, they want to jump ship. So like this is really coming to this whole, like I'm seeing this tower is going to fix itself in a second with this magical energy. With the foundation that you've built, the tower will be fine. But they're gonna have to find somewhere new to go. Okay, moving on to the Eight of Cups. Excuse me. There's an eclipse, rushing water. Emotions are passing you really, really quickly. this seems to be where we're kind of at right now a little bit more. Okay, so emotions are rushing past you really quickly. You have your cups, but you have no time to fill them. You can't fill them because you know that you're going up towards the source of the water. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You can try to collect all of this rushing water, all of the emotions just spilling out every moment. You can try to work through them piece by piece, emotion by emotion, but what you're doing is you're taking this long ass hard journey up to the top of this mountain where there's the source of the water, the source of the emotions, the source of the rushing. And there you can stop it, you can slow it down, you can see where the source is, and you can start to analyze it and understand it. And from there you can harvest a lot more of the energy from that rushing water, and you'll be able to, yeah, a big thing here is taking that journey to the top to get to the full source, to get to the source itself, to get to the source. And then we got the Ace of Cups, which you see here, which it looks like it's supposed to be up there, just like up like that. And that's great. This is the Eight of Cups, and this is the Ace of Cups. You're going up to that amazing overflowing cup here, where everything just looks so amazing. You get to see the source. There we got the nice crescent moon and fish jumping out of the water right there. It just looks so tranquil and peaceful, and you can see here it's a lot more barren. There's not as much life because the water is rushing past everything, but you can see here it's really bringing life to everything. You can really see the difference there. So you're going on a journey, you're going up that hill, you're taking the long path, the hard path, to really clarify things. Okay, here we've got the Eight of Swords, which it looks like it's representing like feeling trapped, but I think it has a lot more to do with like actually being bound to things. Like, yeah, responsibilities, your dharma, your duty, meditation. Okay, yeah, so this man, meditation, influence, idealism, autonomy, a suffered but certain legal victory, possible betrayal and love. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing with this here, I'm seeing realistic restrictions in order to get to a better place. It's like I can see she put those swords there herself almost. Boundaries. It's a good word for that. Healthy boundaries. I think this is supposed to be a way to, with something that you're doing right now, healthy boundaries, and something that you need to keep focusing on, healthy boundaries. And it seems like you need to sort of set something up in a way that not even you can get past. Not even you know your way out of your little thing, your tricks to keep your boundaries in order, and tricks to keep your boundaries set. And Six of Wands. I think Six of Wands wants to straight up be like red a little bit. I don't do that too often, but we've got that. Very interesting, this one pulled up with it. We've got Four of Wands, Five of Wands just pulled up with Six of Wands, and I was trying to understand. I was looking at these cards because they felt like there was some type of relation between them. Well, I'm guessing the Five of Wands. Oh, like we opened right up to it. Okay. Two back. Okay. So it looks like we're going in reverse. So, okay, wait. So we're gonna do Six of Wands. Victory, success, fame, leadership. praise or rewards. Cooperation and harmony within a family. Okay, that's a big one. Cooperation and harmony within a family. So we got 6 of Wands. Cooperation and harmony within a family. Working on your family stuff. Working on, again, going to the source of your emotions, the source of your problems, okay? And then we're going to the 5 of Wands, which I always look at this one as like family, as important as like playfulness. So the 5 of Wands, creative conflict, playful struggle, and competition. And 4 of Wands is hearth and home, harvest, celebration, a situation of ease, comfort, and deep satisfaction. Reaping the rewards of hard work. This is definitely talking about family stuff. And this could be friendship family too. Acquiring a new home or making home improvements. Successfully launching a new project or completing a phase of work. Celebrating achievements. Your dynamism or energy may be frustrated or limited by your home, your routine, or your life. Try to accept and enjoy your circumstances. So yeah, so this is really speaking of your environment. It says you're putting a lot of work into your environment, and that's really good. And it says to keep putting work in there and have some fun with it. Try to get some playfulness with your conflict. Try to get and bring in great gratitude even when things are hard. Like, try to bring in gratitude for what you have, the best that you can, and work with what you got. Okay, 9 of Pentacles wants to go next. I love these cards. Hi. Oh, a little moth just flew right by my face. It was so pretty. Big moth. Okay. And the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is like this completion here. Gain, pleasures, living your ideals. So this is what you want. And the girl's got a hawk in her hand, which I think is freaking amazing. And another thing is most of the flowers in all of these photos are blue. So if my girlfriend's watching this, I feel like that says a little bit of something about the blue flowers your man got you. Cause like, you know, and also it's coming from a place of honesty, intuition, and this sort of this creative expression between your heart and your third eye. This sort of speaking from not only knowledge and wisdom, but also speaking from your heart. And yeah, finding the beauty in even your angry words. I think that's also really important. So the 9 of Pentacles is wants to say a little bit of something here, I think, to you. Gain pleasures, living your ideals. You'll be receiving an unearned income if you aren't already. No longer needing to work to earn a living is either there or coming your way. Luxuries, hobbies, and pleasures. So I'm seeing you're gonna make your work into something. You're gonna make you know how to make your life, your work, fun. You know how to live and survive by just enjoying life, just by living and surviving. So like I'm getting here. I'm gonna read that again. Receiving an unearned income. No longer needing to work to earn a living. Luxuries, hobbies, and pleasures. You may be keen to succeed, both materially and spiritually. Affirming your values. It's really important. The divine really wants you to continue to affirm your values. Stop focusing on what you can't do, what you're not good at, what struggles you have, and start really consistently drilling. All right, so that died. So I don't know where that cut off, so I'm going to read the whole thing again. The 9 of Pentacles, gain pleasures, living your ideals, receiving an unearned income, no longer needing to work to earn a living, luxuries, hobbies, and pleasures. You may be keen to succeed, both materially and spiritually, affirming your values, enjoying the benefits of a successful and full life on your own, a productive, active, and settled life in which you are self-assured and spiritually aware. So what this is going to take in this beautiful woman with the hawk, and it's just really amazing. We got this nice, strong, oh, there was an ant in my hair? Oh, hello, okay. I got tickled. It's going to take some destruction, some ridding of the old, and a lot of people are going to be leaving. thinking that, you know, your destructive behaviors are maybe bad, but realistically, yeah, you're destroying a part of the tower that is no longer necessary, that's old and broken, and will eventually just hurt someone, and you're gonna make it way new. And yeah, only the people who really want to appreciate that tower and the work that you put into it, and the fact that you got over and past and built again after going through so much destruction. And it's gonna take some justice, some wisdom, some balance, uniting the masculine and the feminine, uniting the mix, finding the mix of service and harvesting your rewards. And I'm seeing a need to find something to mix through the day and the night. The day when you're put your days towards what you want to make, and put your nights towards what you don't know yet that you want to make. And I think that's almost the end, but we got this blank card, which I think is amazing, and I'm not positive 100% what it's supposed to mean, but I know we've got the blank rune stones, and that sort of is like, you can have a couple different meanings to it. It can be like something unseen, something unknown, forces unknown, but I think this is sort of representing like to create your own power here. So what I want to do is I want to take a peek at the crystal that was with it. This one. Isa. 11. Okay. I've been getting so many 11s the past 2 days. Like, it's unreal the amount of 11s. Like, my TV's even randomly glitching constantly at like 12:12 and 11:11 and 22:22. It's like actually some of the like it's almost getting annoying. It's like, stop glitching. Isa, ice, yes, okay. I forget, like, I know a lot of these words from Icelandic. Calm, reflection, victory over obstacles, habits, vices, expectations to be controlled, resistance. Okay, create your calm, create your own reflections, create your victory over obstacles, create your habits. You can create your vices and expectations to be controlled. You can create your resistance. You're on a very powerful path here. I feel like here right now, this is your invitation to do whatever it is that you can to make yourself happy and to make yourself feel like you're living the fullest life, whatever that is for you. If you think that there's a way that you can find peace, you can find happiness, you can find security, put it out there right now and just ask for it. From yourself. Don't even worry about asking from the universe. Ask for it from yourself. Take a deep breath. And when you let it go, you will be on the path to getting exactly what you want. Alright. This is a fun reading. I hope it cutting off didn't cause too many issues. And I am sending so much love. Last card just wanted to be pulled. Yellow theme, power. Beautiful, guys. Take your power. Own it. Love you. Okay. So I want to walk through these cards with you so you know exactly what we've got here. So this is where it wanted to start, I think. Yeah. So we got the Seven of Pentacles here. And we had the Six of Pentacles. Beside it was the music, which we started here with the cow. And we moved on to bull. Music, service. We went over to the Ace of Swords. We had Justice, and it linked all the way over here to our balance cards. We started reading with the dog card. And learned a lot there, as we had Eagle, masculine, and Wolf, masculine, come up with it. With the dog card, we pulled Box. And on top of it, we pulled the Moon, which was very interesting because it's got some wolves howling, and that was a very interesting theme. Moved on to Lovers. This took us to Strength. Here we had the High Priestess. First we had Hawk, right? And then the next one we pulled was Oak. So we got the Oak here. And we pulled Hawk. And then we pulled Self. And on top went the High Priestess. Again, there's a Hawk there. Here. And then we have the Princess of Wands. What was linking here was Justice, Ace of Swords, and the Tower. Love and integrity. And then I moved on to the Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords. To Six of Wands. Five of Wands. Four of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Again, here we got the Tower. Ace of Swords. Justice. And then we have these as the main theme and the ending conclusions. Basically just the blank cards. Over here, I just used this to hold it down. We had Sage. We had Long Night Moon and Snow Moon. I feel like there might be one more here, guys. What do you want to see? We had Snow Moon. Hematite, masculine, foot chakra, earth. I think that's really important, guys. Hematite, hematite, hematite. Hematite. And boom. Looks like a little, looks like that guy. It's cute. I like finding those. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I hope this was enjoyable.